far too long.
What do you think of this, Trinan?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Feinan's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly. Wait, no!
Lady Trinan.
Snowy's voice. I can't hear him anymore. There's a sun-like existence in the trial. It's burning him up.
It has come to this, after all.
What now?
Get ready, my Demos.
Plan B. You pull him out when something goes wrong. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety. But that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning.
I was muted this whole time.
All right then. To be as prepared
Well,
as I can.
that's
I
massively
hope that the two
scuffed.
Outlander warriors can also join me.
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
It's fine, we got this. Things have taken a critical turn, especially when Feinan's life is on the line. Of course, we Nameless will do what's necessary. How should we help?
Join me in the trial to look for Feinon. And when we do, Aglaya's golden thread will guide us back out.
Okay.
Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath. If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Oh, Mighty is fine.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
Ooh, please. Please do. Alright. Since I realized I was muted this whole time, I kind of be like, oh. Y'all didn't hear anything I said. Y'all didn't hear anything I said. Okay, so, what was important? I can repeat it now. I just do like a too long, didn't listen. I can do like a quick stop point summary. So I've been away. I had to take extensive breaks to focus on my studies, and the pirate was visiting me, so I was being a wonderful host. I hope. And yeah, I'm just kind of tired. I still have more things due. In the next couple of weeks, but it probably won't affect my streams. The only reason why I took that break was primarily because things were due back to back to back. And I had to like record one thing, type up another thing, finalize other things. I don't know. It just... I'm kind of wondering whether I made the right choice to pick this study thing. I could have done the other thing. I could have did the other thing. Okay, let's go in.
Warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
I need to get rid of some stuff. There we go. Let's go. Recommended level. Okay, I think this team must include Mighty. Yeah, it's fine. I need my Herda and Jade. It's a boost. That's fine.
Our reinforcements from beyond the sky, warriors of high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath. They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Very well. Come forth then. Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames. Come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
Oh yeah, since I got rid of that part of the VOD from the beginning, I kind of upgraded new gear. So yay.
What's the matter?
Hopefully
Surprised?
Star Rail won't be too laggy.
Where there's
Although
strife,
technically my net's
there's
kind of bad
carnage.
still.
It shouldn't come as a surprise to see
That's
such a
kinda bad
sight
still,
at Nikador's
but-
trial.
We're gonna get that work done later this week. We're gonna get that work done later, so hopefully by next time I stream the Tales of series, I should be fine. And speaking of the Tales of series, damn, I'm nearly the end. Cause like I have basically a little bit of the chunk of the final dungeon to go, fighting the final boss, and then that's it with the main story. And then Lineage and Legacies, and then I'm gonna do whatever, and then the Colosseum fights for the post game, and Zone Cage. Huh. I didn't think I would burn through my Tales of series. Oh yeah, of course. I knew I would. So that's basically why, as you kind of see under my schedule, today is gonna be Hoyo Games rotation. So I'll be playing Genshin Impact, or Star Rail, or Zenless Zone Zero, since I finally have it on my device. I finally have it on my laptop, so I was like refraining from doing it because I was worried about it. And you still have Star Rail ran on my old device, so on my old laptop, so yeah. You still have it ran on my old laptop, so it was like, yeah. So yeah, today's like yeah, Hoyo Games. Saturdays, JRPGs. So that includes Tales of series, Atelier, anything that falls under that game category. I don't know what game to play next after I finish up Grace's there. I'll probably play Atelier. I did start World of Final Fantasy. I should probably finish that. I'll tackle that bridge when it gets there. Let's just focus on 3 Let's just focus on this update, because I hate being I hate being 2 patches behind. It bugs me. Let's go look for
I don't see him
Sidon.
around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe.
And I
The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the
Ooh,
most.
excuse me. I just had dinner and I'm quite full.
You won't get away, Kremno and Vermin!
Be on alert. The smell of rust is thick in the air.
Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdicus, and I am here to avenge my people.
Kremnoans and Akamans are at war?
How interesting.
Perdicus? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Rude.
Say whatever you like, despicable Akaman. Valorous death before glorious return. May the Kremnoan spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to
Wow, he just spat at
Very
him.
well,
That's
then.
rude.
I shall grant you just that.
Should we intervene and stop the soldier? Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what happens.
You are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. It's a pity, though. You're too late. You will never stop the Holy City's army. Watch as I make this pathetic warrior of yours the first sacrifice.
I wouldn't if I were you. Wow.
Mightimus, my king, avenge me.
Is this?
You're next.
Damn. He ain't no coward. What are you talking about?
This is Satan. Bloodlust is a product of Nikador's wrath.
Open sesame.
Burn it up. Ow, noisy. Through my blood. Forever do.
Expand your thinking. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
Open sesame.
Glimpse the unknown.
Absurd. I know this Akaman. Strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being. That horrible noise.
I guess you didn't want to
I can
watch me
hardly
stream.
suppress my
Oh well,
bloodlust when
it's
it
fine.
sounds. This battle cry must have gone to Finon. That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool.
Well, I was quiet in the beginning, so I guess she kind of got bored, and she didn't want to wait my usual load time. Yeah, I kind of asked like a family member who was interested in streaming if they wanted to watch me stream, but you know, the setup period and the loading screen I guess she kind of got bored. Cause like I think she's kind of wants to be the type to dive right in, press live, and do things right away. So although technically if she does that right away, then like people will miss the first bit. So that's basically why the starting soon screen is important. Just in case it gives people sometimes, oh, the stream is just starting, I made it, so I haven't missed out on anything. So, like, when somebody comes into a stream, it's like, oh, did I miss anything? What did I miss? Type of thing. So, like, yeah, a family member was interested in streaming, so I thought I'd show them, but they kind of just like left. So I guess they aren't interested in it anymore, because my method of streaming is actually kind of weird. Because I think I'm the only one that probably waits like a couple minutes in the starting soon screen before transitioning over to just chatting. It's basically because like I want to give people some like time to truck in, trick in, say hi, and vibe, and then focus on the game content. I don't know. I think it's just me that does that. Who is he?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Cartoonist.
That voice. Is Cartoonist?
Cartoonist. Sorry.
Not
Sorry,
you
my guy.
too, Cartoonist.
Mighty Mouse you are.
Hi.
Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
All of this you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo.
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartoonist.
Humiliate me you shall not. Leave. Get out of Okima. Get out! Symbol of your sovereignty, take it! Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood-soaked glory, your kind alone!
This is... Mother's signet?
Mother?
It's here again. I knew it.
Ah! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin! With your mad king, perish together in that maelstrom of battle!
Battling? Oh no.
Be quiet. You were not at all, Cartoonist. Look out! Nice move.
Wow, that's cool. You too? Are we up against the Donghang apparition this time?
Wait. He seems calm and composed. Unlike the rest.
Sure enough to communicate, it seems. Hey, girl. Hey, yeah, tell me. What was the last thing you said to me before I parted the waters at Scale Gorge Waterscape?
Parted the waters.
How would I even remember that? That sounds like something the very you would say. It wasn't easy, but I finally found you two.
So, you are Don Hung. What did you go through before meeting us?
Just some memories of my past, nothing worth mentioning. Oh.
You mean
That
you
pass.
saw your past too?
Yes, that pass.
The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right.
Of course, why wouldn't it be?
This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle. I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met.
That doesn't exactly sound like a bad thing. At least it means you're able to find Finon here. Ooh, excuse me.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagine it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source.
That is loud. The background is...
Battle cries.
My
Seem to
mic
be
picks
getting
up
a lot
so much things. Do. I think I have to do some settings on the mic settings later as well.
I agree.
I totally missed what Dong Hong said. Oh, damn. Wait. I'm in the middle of a story thing. I forgot to claim my anniversary bonus.
Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
Alright, what's wrong with you two? Isn't this the incarnation of Nikador?
I'm seeing him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
Mightimus, you are a keen warrior indeed.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
So can you give it to him, please?
Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master. Done with this farce.
No.
Why no?
I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far. But you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen. And I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
This will be a fierce battle. Never won't get out. Once one who has fallen, fight on failed the trial. It is to be expected, because he doesn't seem strifey.
Though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice.
Yeah, but can you give him the mighty?
Wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his.
Damn, sounds like fighting words.
Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan.
Oops, let me get my bottle of water next to me.
With my curse of immortality.
So, just in case anyone's ready to spam them hydrate redeems.
Your noble mother displayed the same spirit.
Okay, just like adjusting my chair.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past?
Okay, mighty angry now.
You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this. Your hatred is as clear as day, my devils.
My words must have stung deeply. But thanks to that, I have also come. This is
Hmm.
Show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames of justice. I will rip your chest apart, Titan. The same way I ripped apart that former king. I see you wish to repeat this. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me. Lose yourself in the fight. Watch your defeated corpse burn. Remember this. The sun of Morgo will be crowned in blood. Very, very you, the successor of Raptors.
Well, we...
Knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, Idamos? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you are worthy of this power. This is the power you desire.
Oh, he left one alive. I guess Jade and I can take care of it now. Or not. I guess they're fine.
I cleanse you the blood of strife. I can hardly contain it.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Hopefully it doesn't affect his attack by her healing.
Endless riddle.
Nothing but a book?
Nothing but a boy. Open sesame. What a clown. Who's the little backstabber? Expand your thinking.
Fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kramnos.
For me or you.
How noisy? Yeah.
Open sesame.
So basically, if you don't eliminate the middle guy, he'll keep on calling for reinforcements.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
Accept your punishment.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse in the night.
Okay, this is better, because it was pretty laggy. These scenes were pretty laggy last time. These scenes are pretty... Yeah, these scenes are pretty laggy last time, so I guess shading my gear helped. It changed my gear helped a bit. I wonder how bad it would be if my net was better.
I did my best.
Who knows? The internet will be fixed, like, in a couple of days. Core Flame Trial is indeed. Let's hope Final cuts through this.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in
Never
the depths
really
of his heart. Lord Finon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
In all likelihood.
I think Naeus mentioned it
That
before.
is correct. He was willing to entrust the core flame to the Chrysoseers, because he was also pinning his hopes on us, to succeed him in shouldering the responsibility of resisting the Black Tide.
Could you tell us more about this Black Tide?
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Anvorius to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the 3 Titans of Calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Naeus, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of Calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the
My
Black Tide.
screen's a bit
Perhaps that is also why Lord Finon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Krymnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seed of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
Interesting. Seeing a goddess and his rage. So you need to attend the bath chamber and discuss the present circumstances with Don Kong. I don't really feel like doing any puzzles today. I did so much. I did so much math. I'm bored with it. I did so much math. I'm kind of sick of it now. So, like, I had to do more math later. The unspeakable thing of unknown origin will come to mind when you put these two together. Zelda? That's right, if you think about various characteristics of Anvorius, the isolated world of eternal night, being eroded by unknown power, we cannot discount the possibility. This has been bothering me for a while now. Everything has been far suggests that Anvorius wasn't isolated from the rest of the universe, but be the Bedford Titans or the encroaching Black Tide, none of these can be explained as a natural progression of civilization. There must be other reasons for the conversational isolation. It's just a cancer world surely covered case. The voice of the Solomon? I've been thinking that too. From past experience, the Solomon within you was able to resonate with other Solomons, but we haven't encountered anything like that here. There are several other unanswered questions too, but my gut feeling is that things here are not as simple as they seem. Furthermore, what happened in Pentaconi also proves that the appearance of the world may not be necessary to be doing the one path. Who knows, maybe Vicky is behind it all. Not even History Fixanologus would dare spin the tale like that. For now, let's take things as they come. The black tide could be a good talking about since Nikador has fallen. There's a suppressor and begins to no doubt begin to be a counterattack. See about trailblazing is growing in significance. Mighty POV. At the same time over Mario Palace.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago.
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, alright. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikador's trial?
Something that terrifies me. Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremno language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Finon might fall. And she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along.
No, maybe. Aglaya's hoping to be like, maybe people see.
Looks like you know everything.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. The downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. The Circes and Ornyx are also impacted. Ramifications will be dire.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans.
Boop, boop, boop.
Give me some time to speak with my people.
Tap, tap, tap,
It
tap,
won't
tap,
take
tap,
long.
tap, tap, tap.
I promise.
I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. Your people. They have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't
Unfortunately
they?
so.
If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
Well, yeah.
I once was. Lady Trebios.
Chibios.
Therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
Okay.
Dee? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look. Billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland.
Okay. I can finally claim stuff. Okay, that's reset. I still don't know who I want out of these two. Maybe I can wait. Cause I have everybody except these two. Dreamcatcher gift? Oh, guess I forgot to do that. Run me Lucha. I have no idea who I want. I'm gonna rock this team for a bit. So, I don't know. Star Rail World? You should do that later. I started it, like, off screen, and then I probably need to go back. Okay, you. Alexa. I cannot pull for Alexa because I don't think I have enough. And I am pulling for... what's her name again? Hyacinth? I think that's... I don't know. You guys get what I mean. You guys get what I mean, yeah? Fine. Oh yeah, I think I need to claim... I haven't even activated my name that's on it, oops. Okay, so it's just... okay. I know a fun. Oops. I think I've already did this. Oh, I clicked on it. Hang on. Okay, bye-bye. Okay. Alright then. Back to looking for this guy. Still loads a bit slowly.
Children
I think it's
left
just in there.
unattended by their parents? That's not safe.
No, it's not.
You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Seriously. Who
Hey,
wants?
it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about princes on the battlefield.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway.
Oh.
My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
Oh.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Achaemen.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
That old man can be such a child sometimes. You know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us? No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the King's He was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Varix Leo was he with?
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the backs.
Alright, I'll go look for it. You should consider the game over and head home for now. Don't play around the hot baths again.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Occamans. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Emphorius. No one can defeat them. The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us.
Aw, kids these days.
We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
That time has not yet arrived. But, young men of Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos. Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Yes, Your Highness!
The future of Kremnos. I should find Krateros.
Where is he? Oh, this isn't Genshin. I was pressing space on to jump.
There he is. Is he engaged in a debate with that foolish lion?
Rat! Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
Out of my way, lackeys of the Council.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be? Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then... why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping. Please, go on. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty. It's been a while.
Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Kratos. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Moose. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
What about the Council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried.
Jeez.
They can follow us if they want to. Let's go.
Wait, so how in the world did Chrysia's Leo get mounted on the wall?
Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Kratos, chill, buddy.
Man, how dare you? Calm down. Calm down.
A quiet corner? Is this quiet enough? Hi. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Still alive.
Don't fall behind now.
I
Unless you want to upset
hope.
our friends here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
Ta-da! I did a trick. Okay, slow.
We're almost there.
So hopefully the net will be worked on soon. Because we still have kind of
Why have you
a
stopped?
better net before.
This is a
than
nice
before, but
spot for a
it
private
still
chat.
needs to be.
Shall we, sir?
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
It drops when the door shuts, and I need the door shut, otherwise you'll be hearing things in the
What are
background.
you up to? Someone help me!
Some privacy at last. So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
Yeah, he doesn't
In
want
other
to call for
words,
me.
you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the Crown Prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, Think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Martimos. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes, to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Are you trying to shame me, Martimos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Martimos.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey, especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Europon, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador. We must save Castrum Kremnos.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphorius.
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed. Starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Your failure is inevitable, Europe. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child. A beast that murders his own kin. King's Aegis and Empress of Kremnos. You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle.
Understood.
5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2. One.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes. May fate and the gods await your arrival. My son, my Deimos.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
My Deimos, my son. They all tell me to forget. But how could I ever? The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces to bring the people to their senses.
Dirty Christ. Back in the private ball chamber. That was hefty. But like, yeah, I'm like a patch or two behind, so I have a lot to catch up on. So I probably won't be doing Genshin or ZZD for like another week or two, I guess. Or maybe more. So the Hoyo Games rotation, like I originally planned, won't be much of a rotation. Because I don't want to be interrupted by it, so...
Miss.
Oh, hi, Cass. Cass says, why does Lyson love
That's a complicated question. I'm not sure I can answer that. I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Dan Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person.
What are we waiting for? Let's go. Hiccups.
I'm glad you're in good spirits. Alright, let's set off.
Where are we? She's in the bathtub. Nameless circulation. Oh yeah, I should do some book stuff. I'll do the book stuff when I finish everything here.
The baths are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
Where's Cassia? She wasn't walking.
Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms are full. I don't know how long I'll be able to live like this.
Is that Lady Treby and Lady Trianne?
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trianne. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
Yeah.
No, it's alright. Trianne is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trianne is just... what? Trianne is super mad, that's what! You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before! Trianne...
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
Trianne.
Tomorrow, may the winds of fortune bless you.
That was a funny sound effect. Like something so serious.
It's so hard to understand what they're thinking sometimes.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Treby and Lady Trianne were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Castoris. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Memorial Market and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Treby and Lady Trianne walked by earlier, Lady Trianne happened to catch sight of it and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown. But Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low. For some reason, Lady Trianne became awfully upset after hearing that.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly. It's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis, it could be worth a small fortune. Miss Casterus, I'm running a business here after all, so...
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
I suppose I can sell it to you
Glyph.
at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Casterus. Just promise to support my business in the future.
Merchants these days. I don't know. I hate when people try to upsell you.
She has a good heart. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had it been another merchant, I would have been set back plenty.
You can go shopping with
The
me.
authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it
Though I'm a
holds
really
special
bad
meaning
haggler
for Lady
myself.
Trianne and reminds her of her hometown. I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trianne's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trianne runs around, it won't break easily. Alright, back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaya waiting long enough.
What are you folks going to do next?
It seems your friend arrived before us.
That's Dong Hong. You're finally here, Shiochi.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
I didn't expect to call me that.
Your companion here kindly explained the meaning behind the name to me earlier. Through him, I've come to understand that you and your friends walk the paths of Kefali and Yanis in places beyond the sky. Addressing you appropriately is the least I can do, as a show of respect. For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind, trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima. This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima. Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation of what you have done for us.
Yay! This precious gift simply isn't a token of gratitude, isn't it, Lady Aglaya?
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunham. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
Okay. With all due respect, wasn't forging an alliance with the Crisis a avoid conflicts with Okuma. Something like that. I kind of totally misspeak. I'm sure you can understand where misgivings come from, Lady Gaia. Right, we need to think of that. This is. Having said that, Lady Gaia, please don't misunderstand. We still do what we can to assist you in the flame chase, surely. I just heard frictions between Crisis and the Council of Alchema. As outsiders, we are wary about getting caught up in this conflict.
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
Yay! It's her!
No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglia's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine.
She's just so cute and she has twin tails like me.
Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akuma. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglia would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
You are?
Hyacinth.
Hyacinth.
Thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few
Hyacinth. Okay.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I missed you.
Cassie? I like that name.
Miss Hyacinth, about that nickname.
No, I like it. I like it.
Oh, don't be shy. It's a cute nickname.
I like it. It's cute. Yeah. That girl. This girl, she's natural at making friends. She reminds me of an old friend with pink hair.
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends?
Yes.
I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akuma presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglia, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akuma, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Well, if you insist. I see. In that case, we will accept this gift from Alchema and welcome the chance to talk to you, Lady Hyacinth. Hyacinth.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
No questions. I've been meaning to ask this for a while, but my conversation's tone of voice question is, please follow the usual skill set for Aquila's priest.
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the Newsporists at the Grove of Epiphany, and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard. Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Nikador's attack on Akuma, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akuma.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away.
I get aggressive tan lines, so no thank you. That's
Well,
therapy?
it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglia.
I would love to keep you in Akuma for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove.
Yeah, that'd be kinda bad.
As it happens, Akuma intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Cersei's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Oh, that sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trianne will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Arkema, and Castros will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
Let's go out and play.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Miss Trailblazer, why not go with him? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove Grade. I'd be delighted to show you around.
Getting more inside the customs of geography. Yeah. I totally missed that.
Along with you. This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castros knows this too. Make good use of it. Trianne is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Arkema, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
Okay, off to the Grove of Epiphany. So we get to meet, Anaxa.
I'm glad to be in your company again, miss.
Let's go.
Oh, I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her.
Alrighty, let's go. Good, we teleport there.
Look, there she is! And Lady Trianne. But who's that they're looking at?
Clementine.
Did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury.
Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trianne! Trianne was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Arkema for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside. Trianne knows the city has good doctors, so Trianne brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor. I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trianne. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first.
These wounds, they're caused by the Black Tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the Black Tide injured him. Gray, Cassie, and Trianne, would you mind making your way to the Grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you. As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trianne believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trianne! Fly, fly, fly away from Arkema!
I'll do,
Little
yeah, I'll do a
Cass,
cutie
little
patootie.
Gray, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm ready too.
Okie dokie. Everybody, let's hold hands. To the grove we go!
Everybody hold hands. A very Nahida thing to say.
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
Cass, mem.
Oh, I forgot Mem was here.
Mem
Sorry,
wants
Mem.
to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
Because we didn't see Mem all the time, all the way through this, like... oh, how are you two so close already? Memmy?
It's hard not to like Mem when they're so adorable. This is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador. After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
Mem? That sounds weird. Memmy? Memmy Mem? That's a lot of Memmy Mems. You might become fluffier. You like cute little...
Is everybody awake? Little Gray, little Cass, and puppy?
Okay, my net's kind of funky.
It's already action hour. Lady Trianne, I hope you're well rested. You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking? What did Trianne say?
What's going on with my net?
Something
What's going on?
like,
Is the game loading?
Mommy, doll with sword. Let's fight together.
Oh, really? Alrighty. I have to log back in again. Disconnected from the server, but this scene was still playing. Okay, this is fun. This is really weird. This is weird. Okay. I probably have to watch that bit again, don't I? I need to watch that bit again, I bet. The game disconnected, but my stream didn't drop frames. Okay, so I picked up from
It's
there.
harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
Alright then, I'll probably take a little break while the scene goes.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
Okay, I'll pick this option now.
Sure.
Cheer, Mem.
This is amazing. It seems as if their
I'll probably do
voices
the
become more
opposite
intelligible
for
after the battle
what
with
I did
Nikador.
before.
After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
Scary. Up to the Grove of Epiphany we go! Maybe I just like zoom through this. You might acquire a new powerful ability. Being adorable isn't enough, you need to be strong. Yes, you will. Okay, now we caught up.
Is everybody awake? Little Gray, little Cass, and a little pink puppy?
Different species altogether. I thought you was little Memmy or something like that.
It's already action hour. Lady Trianne, I hope you're well rested. You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking? What did Trianne say?
Something like, Mommy, doll with sword. Let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trianne.
Why not?
Of course not.
It's cute.
Wasn't Lady Trianne's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom. But Trianne can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Not even in the dream just now.
Maybe we can lend a hand. So what's your superpower? As the memories scattered across the world, so always one contains an image of Trianne's mama. I'll keep a lookout for a while searching for memories about our journey. Then Society can go boom! And only anything you'll even be able to talk to her, right?
Trianne thinks that's a great idea! Can the pink puppy help Trianne out?
I need to stop calling me Pink Puppy.
Little Memmy from now on!
Yeah. That's better, even though that's exactly what I am. I came up on a win. Oh well, doesn't matter, as long as I'm sticking to my word anyway, but now that the Trianne's cheered up, shall we get go? Should I aim to finish off 3.0? I mean 3.1 now? I can probably only do half. Because I need to wake up early tomorrow and do some more study. But we'll see.
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Circes, Nestia would always come to the meeting in a long white dress.
Look! A huge tree!
Got it.
Huge!
Tree is huge. Oh yeah, let's take a picky. March 7th for achievement. Oh. Never fails to impress. This photo deserves an award.
It's the Bough of Rift, the divine body of Circe's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large, verdant forest. A long time ago, Felicis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Trianne knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
Something feels off. The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Circe's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting. Yet, it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival.
Is the Grove closed to visitors?
That doesn't seem likely. Miss Hyacinth didn't mention anything about it.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
Mayhaps.
This place is too quiet. What in the world is going on?
Oh, Trianne found it! Everybody, fly across to the other side!
Okay, here's I didn't even check my messages. Oh, that's Aggie and Chippy. Contact request? Okay, that's enough begging. All three of us, please? Okay. I'll do it later. Oh, damn. Sorry, I kind of... Ah, that's called cosplay. Yeah, I go. No. Okay, then I'll watch the other two later. Let's get
The entrance on the other side. Where could it be?
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storgi should be just ahead of us. As I expected, Something's not right here.
Someone should have came to save us by
Not to
now.
mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet.
Yeah, it does seem very quiet. Maybe Aglaia didn't give him a heads up?
There is no way she would have neglected such an important diplomatic matter.
Cheyenne, you're adorable.
Oh,
Aw.
no one's here.
What should we do now?
I have an idea. Lady Trienne, could you lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not. This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circes are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests.
Ooh.
Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection. Well, these lines are documented in the Handbook of Nestia's Priests. So, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
Okay, let's do it.
There isn't a reaction. Did it not work?
But that shouldn't be.
There it is, something's appearing.
Is that a white dryad? No, it isn't a white dryad. It is the shadow of a dead white dryad.
Dead me, ma'am. Shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
Okay.
What happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Ma'am, can you read their memories?
Let me try.
Let me try, mem.
Black cloak, sword towards the great tree.
Memories are too faint. Wonder.
I have a bad feeling about this. The deathly fog of Thanatos is fast approaching.
Oh! Trienne will be on high alert!
Humankind and wonders in the pursuit of knowledge not turning in the cocoon. Go right ahead. Okay. Oops.
This looks really scary.
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves. Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Should we inform Aggie about this?
Couldn't have. That black thing seems to be moving. Oh, this thing. It's actually, it's kind of like...
The monster is alive! Trian will protect everybody!
Trian, please hide behind us. Miss, let's do this.
Okay.
As expected, the words black, sword, and cloak. You're talking about the Black Tide. Don't let me down.
Converge and awaken. Expand your thinking. Human creations. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Middle. Open sesame. What a crime.
Okay, that's good. You
Defeated it! Little Gray, little Kaz, you're so strong!
Oh, Gucci. They're not
The
supposed
Black
to show
Tide
up
has
here.
spread this quickly to the Grove despite its remote location. I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akuma is also in danger?
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks. But at what price?
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akuma.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say for sure when he'll regain consciousness.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the Grove either. You deserve a good rest now. Tribi, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from.
What about him?
He is not Akuman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
The Grove? You mean...
Now that I think about it, Castrus and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Trian just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do, Aggie?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though. Can they tell where the core flame is right now? What?
But they can't say for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please, stay safe, everyone.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Is this a joke as well?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akima. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akima's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster. Alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you must also take care and be prepared for anything that may happen.
Alright. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
That being said, based on the condition of this patient, Treeby, we should prepare for the worst.
Unfortunately.
It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
Everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the Black Tide.
Huh? What's going on outside? Nexa is still alive. He hasn't started doing what does
How should I put it?
How is Anaxa?
Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I can tell. He sounds like a big shot.
Despite being a chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense. During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the flame chase journey.
Yeah, that is weird.
Trienne knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the Titan who treats us the best.
This kind has a novel idea.
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
With the exception of Voronix, that is. They didn't lend us their power willingly.
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the Black Tide and did not descend into madness.
Trianne believes Circe's will be alright. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart.
I think you already said that.
So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trianne. It's easy for Trianne to look for people because we can fly.
Flying does come in handy.
In that case, please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trianne. The golden thread will be much more effective from up above. Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trianne gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trianne, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trianne. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay.
Okay. We will keep that in mind. Trianne was just trying to help.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trianne is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here. Remember all those brave heroes and the tales you've heard. They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans. Isn't that right?
In that case, brave Trianne shall clear the way for all of you.
Lady Trianne's so motivated, I must not fall behind. I'm Titan's power.
So many monsters.
The black colored monsters will win. Didn't see anything. Oh. There's a treasure chest over here. Ooh.
You want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
It's locked.
I can't open it. It was probably sealed in order to ward off the Black Tide.
Didn't a keyhole in this door?
Yes. Most of the doors in Amphorius are sealed using the power of Yanis.
Maybe I just find a way to open it.
Are you serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods?
Mimi?
Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision.
Is Anaxa? Not even.
My name is Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, and the founder of the New Sporists. Before we go any further, rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa.
I'll call you Anaxa. Hmm.
Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies.
Okay.
Aw,
Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words, this voice isn't created out of thin air. That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that you have already discovered the cause of the calamity at the Grove, the Black Tide, and that you mistakenly believe that the scholars have been wiped. But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, the sages found a way to evacuate the vast majority of the scholars. They are heading toward the holy city of Akuma as we speak.
How come we didn't see any of them?
Only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the Grove. If all goes well, Cersei's core flame will reach Akuma before long. But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the Luminary Throne, where you may retrieve the core flame. And our mortal remains. And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
Miss, judging from your reaction, you must have found a useful memory.
Yeah, we can't reassign them.
Alexa? That's a lot to digest at once. I'm sorry. Please give me some time.
Everyone seems to be evacuated.
Yes, that seems like the only good news so far. We can just focus on retrieving the core flame then.
Perhaps Nexa did not manage to survive.
I do not wish to consider this possibility. Perhaps they were just unable to transfer the core flame, but managed to escape.
Let's go to the Luminary Throne.
It is located at the top of the giant tree and is where Cersei's core flame is kept. According to Anaxa, the core flame should still be there. But making our way there won't be as simple as the professor made it sound.
Alright.
Yeah, everything will be alright.
Right. Let's see whether he left any similar directions for us along the way.
My camera is kind of weird.
Alchemy is truly incredible. No, you didn't imagine it. I heard it as well. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby. As we are unable to ascertain whether they are friend or foe, we better remain cautious.
Going to raise their glasses and toast the hills. Oh, okay. Too much echo in this library. Don't be afraid. You can fake ho-ho any of it.
The voice is coming from over there.
White diets?
No. It seems to be coming from somewhere even further that way. Let's go check it out.
A statue resembling an old man draped in verse, seated in deep meditation. And capable of singing.
Regardless of what you do, a stone won't be able to speak.
Who's there?
Such a lively little bunny. You even smell a little familiar.
Really good looking guess.
What a smooth talking child. I'll accept your praise.
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify yourself. Otherwise, you'll face the consequences.
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned goddess of death.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death. Answer my question.
Baring your fangs at me. How cute.
Oopsie.
Just call me Calypso. I greet you on behalf of the Seven Sages and the Litophagists.
I understand what you're saying, but aren't you a specter?
Of course not. Just ask the fair lady beside you. She'll definitely know the reason why.
Be careful. Even if the head of the Litophagists has never shown their true identity before, we shouldn't trust this person so easily. The Weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who has passed on, I should be able to tell. Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
By all means.
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self. Forget it.
Oh, not.
However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully. If you can do so without hesitation, we won't treat you as an enemy for the time being.
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
Them academia types always fascinated
What
with
was
pop
the
quiz.
topic for the grand finals of the 752nd Great Debate?
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Who was your representative?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the New Sporists.
Who won? Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with a piece of information that's more valuable than the Great Debate. Anaxa the Newsporist is still alive. I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne. So, are you satisfied with my answers?
Yeah, we are. Well, maybe.
This dumbfounded expression of yours is much more adorable and likable than the previous one. As the saying goes, seeing is believing. Why don't you follow me to the throne and take a look for yourself?
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an honor.
The discussion is over.
As long as we can get the water wheel turning, we'll be able to use it to ascend. So, the solution is to awaken this heart.
Alright, puzzle time. Ugh, I've been doing puzzles all day. There's a thing to catch. The cheetah nymph. What's this? Listen to the Titan's echoes? Okay. Giant vaudeville looks like it.
Why did you suddenly freeze? Do you have another way to make the water wheel turn?
Can you really do it?
Well.
Truly a rare sight to behold.
Well, yeah, I guess. Trying to be funny. Yes, indeed, it is a precious memory. Okay, so... let's get that wheel turning.
Is that the Chamber of Purifying Tears?
You have a good memory.
Why exactly did you bring us here?
My intention should be obvious. See that shallow pond over there? Water lilies grow there. Initially, Circes watered them with their tears, while Nestia nurtured them with affectionate love. They are a token of the eternal companionship between the two gods. All the two of you have to do is to cross the deep well and retrieve the golden bough of vows for me.
Oh, hydrate. Oh, hydrate. Okay, I hydrate now.
Indeed. Could it be that you actually do not know how to proceed?
Slime? Okay, I can see if I can test this hotkey. Hi Line! Hi Eric! Let's see if I can test out this hotkey.
To eliminate your worries
Special...
and obstacles, and yet I receive nothing in return.
Hello, hello.
Besides,
my stream
the
deck is
bow
being
is
weird.
essential for awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source. If you can't find it this time, we can just remain trapped here for the
there we go.
rest of eternity.
Lup, lup. Lup, lup.
You're overthinking things. We're all in the same boat. Although it would be absurd to say that I have no other motives. Since you've brought it up, I might as well take
Oh, I'll do another
chance to
sippy
explain.
since I got double the hydrate redeem.
I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see what you two are made of. So, is that truthful enough for you?
Memmy? MMM?
Now is not the time for me to elaborate further. So, please proceed. As a student of Anaxa, equivalent exchange should be something that you are familiar with.
I cannot deny that.
Hi.
Miss, since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. Besides, she knows about my past. Even though I'm not able to elaborate much, I can tell you that she has reasons to fear me. If you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target, please don't worry. I will promptly intervene.
Instead of showing to have cats around, I shall put my brain to use to them. I'm afraid my brain doesn't work right now. I just spent a lot of time reading. I just spent a little bit of my morning looking at math problems and solving X. So my brain doesn't work. Okay, I should be on it and then do it. Oh, damn. Oh, okay, I need to grab this. Bunny ears? You want Ben ears? Okay, I get Ben ears. Ben ears, Ben ears, Ben ears, Ben ears, Ben ears, Ben ears. Okay. There we go. Bun ears. What's this? Oh, okay. Let me pick this up. Okay, so I need to...
Huh? There are Ichor vessels stored here.
Mem. Mem flowers, mem.
Mem mem? Memmy mem mem. No! Alright. No hitting it. Activate miracle orb. There we go.
How smart.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her.
Treasure hunting nymph. Surely there's a wonder behind this waterfall of pearl. That face is derpy.
So this is the Golden Bough of Vows. I hope that the Titan will not take their anger out on us.
So what they're doing is simply provoking us. Don't worry, there are several ears that have my back.
If only they could interfere in the affairs of the Titans.
So lustrous and beautiful. It's even more magnificent than before.
Cal. Mem.
Cal? Oh, Calypso.
Mem.
Understood. My apologies, Pink Bunny.
Who are you calling a pink bunny? Oh wait, I am a pink bunny.
Is this the legendary Golden Bough of Vows?
We'll know once we test it. There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
Okay.
How do you know this place so well?
Well, I'm one of the 7 sages after all.
How are you two? I forgot to ask. How are you, Line? And how are you, Alex? I forgot to ask because I was too busy hydrating and slimifying. So how are you two? Have you been well? Have you been eating? Have you been resting?
We're here. Could you kindly pluck a petal for me and place it into the pool?
Okay. Oh, I have to actually physically do it.
Now, can our little goddess perform that again?
Huh?
That being the oath of Nestia's priests.
Right. Got it.
Ouchie.
Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Mom!
Ooh. What's the principle behind this?
It's just an ancient promise between the Titan and humans. So,
Okay.
what do you think? It really is the Golden Bough of Vows. And I did not set any traps for you, right?
Yes. Yes.
That is indeed true.
You look like a sad, lost puppy. Even if this is indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard, you don't have any other choice but to play along, do you? Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work together? We can always determine who's right and who's wrong once we overcome this.
I suppose.
Yes, I agree.
Great. Then let's ride the water wheel.
Up we go.
However, giving us half-truths is not the right attitude for cooperation. Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time for you to make your intentions clear to us?
I really can't bear to look at your sad expressions. Although you only cleared a simple trial, I'm willing to make an exception and treat you with sincerity. I'll allow each of you to ask a question. But not the little bunny. So, ask away.
Very unfair treatment.
Well, in that case, miss, please go ahead.
Why don't you show us your true appearance?
A good question. It's an inability to do so rather than an unwillingness. For me to appear in my true form, I'll require your help. Well, it's your turn now, little goddess of death.
My question is, was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm to us. Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
All right. I was completely truthful in my response just now. I have not deceived you, nor will I.
Okay.
With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered deceit.
Is that so? Regardless, I still stand by my previous response.
Then please lead the way. After all, facts speak for themselves. The truth will come to light once we arrive at the Luminary Throne.
All right, all right. I originally thought that you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm by the hand of shadow. But now, I see you have some prickly thorns, too.
I'll just consider that a compliment.
Indeed. I'm complimenting your charming naivete. All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
Yeah, we need to take it.
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion? Not too much. It's just that I seem to hear the sound of a bee buzzing around.
Fresh air? Oh boy. Oh, the calyx. There we go. Remember, I need to like empty out my resin. I mean, Trailblaze power. Hey, Tree Ann.
Whoa! It's little Gray, little Cass, and the pink puppy!
What do you call a little man?
Lady Trianne, are you all right? Were you hurt?
No, Trianne flew high up into the air so the monsters couldn't reach us.
Did you find an axe?
Yup! The spindle that Aggie gave us is so powerful.
Oh, Sully! Hi!
He's near the treetop. Even though our perception of him is very
What up,
weak,
Sully?
it's not like the white dryads from before.
I'm good.
Trianne was alone and
I'm glad you didn't come in when I was a slime.
he did not fly there to take a look.
Oh, good.
It seems like Lady Trianne did not forget our promise. Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the Luminary Throne right now. It seems like Lady Calypso did not lie regarding this.
Huh? Calypso? Who's that?
4-day weekend? Oh, cool. We just had ours. We just had ours, I think. Was during the Easter break. And then I took like a break afterwards to like focus on study. And now, yeah. I've been gone for, it turns out I've been gone for like a good 2 weeks, and I'm sorry about that, y'all. Kind of hard to possibly.
Oh, so you received help from a kind-hearted person.
But anyway, like I said in the beginning, I'll try to limit my study breaks. Breaks for study. Well, it's Calypso. Hello, Calypso.
Coming and going without a trace.
Such a strange
She's
person.
such a strange person.
Actually,
Fetus
Trian
away
also
from
found
the
this.
tail.
Could this be related to the person
Oh, cool beans.
This is...
Yeah.
a piece of burnt cloth.
Yup! Trian found it on a branch not long ago. Trian even used the golden thread to search around and found that the entire grove is giving off a similar aura.
Meanwhile, I have 2 more assignments to do and some exam preparation for the end of the semester.
Doesn't think so. Because when Trian
So,
picked it up, we didn't
yeah.
see anything at all. And judging by the golden thread, the aura seems to be all around.
Lady Trian, where is the aura gathered at right now?
My uni professors kind of scared me, saying like, oh, by the way, you're missing some things, so I think you should upload them soon.
And a little ahead of us.
They're like, I hope you need to get these uploaded ASAP, otherwise you will see the failing grade. It's like,
just what
and I was,
are you hiding?
like, this morning I was scrambling to get everything done. Cause like, even though they gave me a week, I just wanted to get things over and like, I wanted to get things like done. Cause I had some free time in the morning, so I just went and did it. But like, damn, my uni professor scared the living daylights out of me. Luckily, I still had my notes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be streaming now. I'll still be panicking. No. Yeah, getting into uni is hard. You need to have like a higher grade and whatnot. It's a pain in the butt. You could take a gap year after you finish high school and enter a uni as an adult, but they also don't have like requirements for that too. Cause like to enter uni as an adult, you basically need to have the work experience for the particular course.
Everyone, let's be even more cautious.
Because like my final results for high school was bad, so I kind of took like a few years off, and then I went to uni. So, and then after I finished my first bachelor degree, I went to work, and then now I'm back to uni because I'm doing my second batch. I'm doing my second bachelor. I was originally intending to do a double bachelor, but I knew that would drain me. Ooh! Let's see that in there. Oh! I see. I don't know, I think like certain uni courses is kind of like, they have a certain requirement for things.
There's no one... Hold on. The butterfly of divine mind is gone?
Where is that butterfly? Cause like my current bachelor degree was, I needed to have a existing...
Or perhaps...
What exactly is this butterfly of divine mind? Is it a very powerful guardian monster?
No. How should I put it? It's considered a safeguard for the Titan's core flame. This butterfly is created from Nestia's remaining divine mind and bears the responsibility of guarding the core flame. Legend has it that someone can only pass the trial of the butterfly by proving they possess pure and unselfish love within their heart. Only then can they awaken the great tree to open up the path to meet Circes.
But how are we going to prove it?
Sorry, but even I don't know how.
Ooh.
After all, this is a secret among secrets that only a select few in the entire grove and even Amphorius know. Rather than worry about this, Lady Trian, Did the golden thread react to anything around here?
No. That unknown thing.
It's been a while since I've been to watching an orange lock. I'm always like studying when Ken's live.
Let's see if the butterfly will still react to the golden bough of vows despite having dissipated. If it's indeed the token mentioned in the legends, there should be a reaction.
Oh. Yeah, Ken didn't do one in a while. He just got back from his holiday, so, he just got back, like, on Tuesday-ish? He got back, like, Tuesday-ish, I think. He went live yesterday, but I couldn't tune in because I was busy. I think he's going live tomorrow. Methinks. Oh. Ah, yeah. Pedal... Butterfly didn't even move an inch. I got the hiccups. I got the hiccups, hang on. Ooh, yeah. Best of luck. Oh. Oh yeah, that reminds me of a weird story. Cause like, I was in the middle of my online class on Monday, and my uni professor ended up getting the hiccups. So, she couldn't get rid of her hiccups during the whole time she was speaking, and then she was kind of like, nope. Well, not like in a professional way. I can't get rid of these hiccups, so I'm recording the class early, so it was like, okay. Of course, we did get through content, but she ended up getting hiccups towards the end of the content, and she was supposed to go live for like another hour. Made me taller? He made me taller? Huh. I guess it's... Oh, it's good.
Let me give it a try. Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
The butterfly did not move 1 inch. Huh. Trianne, you okay?
Lady Trianne, and even Mem? Where have they disappeared to?
Little Gray, little Cass, look over here, quick! Memmy, he's about to burst into flames!
That's kinda bad. We just got Memmy.
The voice seems to be coming from the Star Chase atrium.
Oh, Lua? Yeah, Lua is good. I play way too much gacha, so I'm kind of cutting back on gacha. Cause I also play Cookie Run, so that's another gacha. I play Bang Dream, that's a gacha too. Genshin Surreal, ZZZ. I mean, I just got into ZZZ, cause I finally have the proper gear to like play it without it lagging. I'm like getting through this game okay without lagging too. Oh, I love Bandori! My best girl is Akko. I put a 5-star Vin yesterday. Don't worry, friend. I'm becoming a snack. Oh, Van. Oh, you like Afterglow? Oh. Afterglow's music is nice. We should probably save them. Let's get out of here.
Trian, what exactly happened just now?
Trian and Memmy were looking around to see if there were any mechanisms nearby.
Yes, sir.
But just as they
Oh,
were
your favorite is Lisa? Oh.
they were surrounded.
I really rare to find a Lisa fan. Cause out of my entire group, we have everybody but Lisa.
Should be nearby.
Well, we have a Lisa now, but that took a long time. Cause like Lisa just joined us in our Bandoi concerts. Cause like we usually do like we meet at a friend's house and then we watch the Bandoi concerts, like the new ones. Like the Rosalia ones, like the new ones. So, yeah. It's a shame that the Afterglow band doesn't perform. Cause like only like the lead singer can only the lead singer like is usable cause like the actual band of Afterglow doesn't know how to play musical instruments. So like Popping Party, Razor Julian, Morphonica, and Rosalia are the only ones that she physically can play bands. I think I'm missing somebody. Can Mygo play? Oh, is it that other band that can play? Does an Oshinoko collab? Oh. I played the game in EN because, I can't be bothered, I can't be bothered. It's just kind of like a hassle. I like Aya.
Ah, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
I did end up. Well, there was I did see Rosalia perform live. That was like way back ago, but I was kind of sitting at the like the very very back in the standing area. It was kind of bad. I don't really talk about that because that was a bad con experience. That was a bad con experience, but the concert was great.
I always deliver. There's no ducking out now, for me or you.
Converge and awaken. Expand your thinking.
Did I get an AXA? I did not get an AXA. I don't think I have enough to get an AXA. Hi, Erin! Ooh, candy tax. Okay, today's candy to be eaten is leftover Easter eggs. Today's candy to be eaten is leftover Easter eggs. That was yummy. Anyway, I am getting hyacinth. Am I still pulling? Let's see what I have. I kind of want hyacinth. Yeah, Hyacinth is adorable. He has twin tails and she's pink. If she was purple, I would swipe. But, but pink is good enough. I don't think I can swipe at the moment. Surprisingly, I did not swipe for the herder. I just basically had enough. Am I getting purple characters? Probably. Am I planning to get the purple, any purple characters? Probably. What is this? Oh, it's been black tide. My rewind has been interrupted.
Oh no, I'm starting to smell something delicious.
What is delicious? Ah! Mem isn't delicious. Mem is Mem. Been waiting for a while now. Just around the budget. You're burning hot right now. Medium well, Mem. So, chat, do you like your Mem medium well or well done?
Don't let me down. Converge and awaken. Open sesame. Impressive. Yin and yang. Expand your thinking. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Open sesame. Watch it close. Time for a lesson.
There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Human creations. Expand your thinking. Open sesame. They always deliver. Together as one.
Riley's been sealed.
Yin and yang. Expand your thinking. Who's the little backstabber? Open sesame. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Expand your thinking. Glimpse in the night.
I should set an alarm for tomorrow.
There's no back.
Then technically I'm probably gonna be sleeping in, so I probably shouldn't. I can still get work done even if I usually wake up late. Having no class and only being like called into work normal, like on a casual basis, is actually kind of relaxing. I don't have to worry about like doing this or doing that. It's like I can just stream when I feel like streaming. So that's basically why I have returned to a 2-day-a-week stream. So yeah. So I'm kind of glad I can be back to my normal schedule, because I was like that before doing my training shift. So, yeah.
I'm glad that everyone is all
Now I'm back to uni,
Speaking of which,
and it feels kind of relaxing despite being buried by readings and whatnot. Oh, hi Calypso! You're back!
To get to the throne at the treetop, gather the embers before you with the golden bough of vows, and present it to the divine butterfly.
Whoa, where did you come from?
She's been there all the time?
You finally appeared, Lady Calypso.
Yes, it's been some time. The battle just now was a true delight, and I feel quite elated. It seems like I'll really be able to rely on all of you to reclaim my true form.
Lady Trienne, how does the golden thread react to her?
Huh. There's no reaction at all.
Obviously. After all, the fragment that you picked up just now is completely unrelated to me. All right. Just do as I say. If you're able to pass the trial, I will tell you everything truthfully.
Okay.
Another trial.
I hate it with everyone. Yeah, same, Mem, same.
Have to go to the treetop to find Nax anyway, right?
She calls him Nax. That's
I've
cute.
got a hunch. Come, let's collect the embers and go confront her. According to Calypso, we just have to gather the embers before us with the golden bough of vows. How incredible.
Yep, just present it to the butterfly. Oops. Allow me. Thank you. Oh, there's a little thing here. I love every single time we catch these nymphs, they make like a funny face. Not really a funny face, but a face. That reminds me. I should probably get more, reactions.
It seems like you managed to gather the
Expressions for me, model.
In that case, just offer it to the divine butterfly.
It'll be fine.
Might make that
Let's
a goal.
just do as she says.
Might make that a cool fight goal, yeah. Offer the faintly burning golden... golden bow... Bells, that's a mouthful.
It's a success! Path has appeared.
All of you have indeed passed the trial.
Well, yeah.
The sound of a butterfly's wings.
I'll be back shortly. Of course, our promise still stands. But now, it's time for me to sacrifice myself. If the West Wind ever ends, let that be the place where we reunite. Farewell, my love.
Oh.
It's nothing much. Thank you so much for your help. Now, it's time for me to fulfill my part of the promise.
Well, in that case, I can start. You're actually Cersei's, right?
Wow, good guess.
Oh my. The children of humanity have passed the final trial at last. I was wondering when you were planning to expose me. How did you know?
The riddle-like trials, your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and... The head of the Litophagus is actually called Medea, and not Calypso.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said I was, why did you wait until now to expose me?
Because I did not believe that Cersei's would walk this world in a human form. I was also afraid that the Titans were under the control of the Black Tide, and would do us harm. Also, to make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during my time at the Grove.
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new chance at life in the midst of death. Fate truly is a mysterious thing.
Well, shouldn't you also tell us why you went through all the trouble of setting up these riddles?
Oh, the reason's quite simple. I needed your help, and just like how you were wary of me, I had to ensure that you were not villains who were trying to get their hands on the core flame. I also had to ascertain that you were capable of dealing with the threat at hand.
Is this threat related to the Black Tide?
Indeed. And it's even more related to that lost item from before. Its owner is a quiet and paranoid hunter who seems to have been reborn from the Black Tide and is attacking along with it. As I could not do anything about them, I split my body up and escaped to avoid harm. I bided my time for a chance to seek assistance. Unfortunately, this was not a sustainable long-term plan.
What you mean is that you hid your own core flame?
Indeed. I split it into 3. I hid one within the Golden Bough of Vows, and sealed another in the Amber, along with Nestia's remaining embers. As for the last one, it's currently in Anaxa's body, which is in dire need of repair.
Oh no.
What? Do you mean that you're using such a method?
After all, the scholars of the Grove have always been willing to lay down their lives to defend my core flame. As a respected god, it would be too embarrassing if I were to do nothing and simply watch the children of humanity give up their lives for me. Especially that heretic named Anaxa. He did not even hesitate to tear his soul apart and use it to perform a miracle. He trapped all the creations of the Black Tide within the Grove so that they would not be able to harm others. His way of thinking was so out of the ordinary that I felt it would be a waste for him to meet his demise in the Black Tide. And so, I decided to save his life. Of course, this also meant that I was able to conceal myself and remain hidden. Well, that's also an equivalent exchange, right?
Well, yeah, I guess. So you want us to lend a hand if you see, because it makes it out right. Okay.
What a smart little bunny. This way, I'll be able to regain my true form. And you will be able to bring the core flame and your teacher back to Akama. We'll also take down the black-robed swordmaster at the throne. Together, in one go.
But, Cersei's, aren't you the reason, Titan?
Even if I do not have the authority of strife, I'm still a god. I just need you to buy me some time against the warrior's blade. Once the core flame is reformed, I'll be able to show my hand.
Just leave it to me.
Excellent. Then just continue climbing to reach my throne. Turn the golden bough of vows into firewood to reignite the core flame of reason.
Okay. So I'm thinking after I finish the Grove content and we head back to Akaba, I'll probably end outside of Akaba so we can begin the next bit of the this patch. And hopefully I can knock off this remaining of this patch and then start the next patch.
You, children of humanity. May you be blessed with good fortune.
So these I'll be seeming a bit more Honkai.
Don't worry, Trigan will protect everyone.
Like I said, another week or two, I think. Depending on how long 4.2 is.
Ahead lies the Luminary Throne. And also, the battlefield that we're about to step onto.
Okay.
Ma'am. Memmy, what's wrong?
The memories here are very.
Is this Professor Anaxa?
My eyes can no longer see. No matter. All I have to do is to place this body at the core of the array. For the sake of Emporius. Die with me, Titan.
Hey, there's this dude. I've heard about this dude, the Flame Weaver.
Cersei's was right. He's indeed here.
Who is this black-robed guy?
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the black tide that Circes was talking about. The black sword and cloak. The owner of the piece of cloth. The north wind that sent over the deathly fog of Thanatos.
You're not demigods. Stand down or die.
Don't worry, I'll protect everyone.
Trian will also protect everyone. Trian is brave.
Gotta go, Trian.
Miss. Only this time, may death protect us.
Alrighty, let me finish up this bit and then we'll call it a.
Be careful.
One slash. Two slashes. Three slashes are enough.
3 slashes? Alright, time for a bus fight. Let me. Can't order here, so that's unfortunate. Let's go. Boop, 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 boop.
A quick divination.
Increase the defense and.
Open sesame. Curiosity. There's a danger. Endless riddle. Nothing but a force. Reciprocity. Excellent. Time for a lesson. I see through you. And again.
Your souls to the fire.
Not good.
Damn.
In that case.
Nice knife you got there.
Can't be killed in a single blow. You are indeed no ordinary human.
Children of humanity, don't blink now. Since the ambush failed, it'll be difficult to find another opportunity.
Professor, not something. No.
Don't let me down. A quick divination. I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking. Open sesame. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a force. Bending the rules. Never seen perfection before.
Live some, win some.
I see through you.
Everyone, watch each other's back. Time to show you what's in your prescription!
Yes, I owe you.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse me. All things in this world have the demon's creations. Never seen perfection before. Open sesame.
Go, Master Designer.
Don't let me down. I see through you. I don't have time for games.
Have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Expand your thinking. Curiosity. There's a date. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Open sesame. Watch it close.
Give an answer. That was tough. I'm truly exhausted.
This is bad.
Century Gate, open!
Trian, no!
Phew. That was a close call. Thank goodness that we returned to Akama unharmed.
I never want to leave the Holy City again.
Little Cass, my head, it still hurts. Sorry, I know you told me not to open the gate.
Please don't blame yourself, Lady Trian. If it weren't for you, we would have already met our end at the Grove.
I feel awful. I need to go back to get some rest.
Lady Trian, you haven't been well since you woke up. Are you sure you can make it back on your own?
All this noise and commotion. Akama hasn't changed a bit, has it?
Are you Professor Anaxa?
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks. It is I, Anaxagoras of the New Sporists.
Indeed. You are the only one who would refer to yourself like that. Professor, let me be frank. The mission Lady Aglaya entrusted us is to search for survivors, uncover the truth about the disaster at the Grove, and retrieve the core flame of Circe's.
That does not surprise me. And now, I'm a survivor who witnessed the entirety of the disaster, as well as the defenseless bearer of a core flame. Are you going to bring me to Aglaya to fulfill your duty?
That is indeed my duty, but I prefer not to present you to her as a captive or spoil of battle.
Fine. There's no need to make your life difficult. I'm not against meeting that one. But I have some things to take care of first. The families of some of my fellow Grove scholars live in the Holy City. Before we meet Aglaya, I want to visit them.
Why do we have to do it before meeting Aglaya?
Because Lady Aglaya will probably be against it.
Let me guess. That woman will not only prevent me from visiting the families of the deceased, but will also suppress any information about the Grove. She's always been that cold-hearted. My fellows at the Grove gave their lives defending the core flame and fighting the Black Tide alongside me. Their families... deserve to know the truth.
You intend to do it without her knowledge?
Do you really think that woman would treat me well, even if I behaved and proved my loyalty? I wouldn't
Probably.
mind seeing a bit more anger on her face. Are you going to stop me, Castorus?
I will accompany you, but please understand that Lady Aglaya has her own considerations.
You truly have the makings of a fine scholar, putting yourself in other people's shoes like that. Let's go. I won't go overboard.
So, after all these years, you and Lady Aglaya are still...
Neither of us is narrow-minded. You should know the root cause of our conflict.
Alrighty, I'll just chill here, and then we'll probably call it. Huh? Oh, I forgot I can send Cass.
Look, light is coming in.
I forgot about this. Okay. I'm still building Cass. There's still a lot more I need to do. Hopefully I found a good team for Cass to be in. Alright then, let me switch to just chatting. And there we go. Let me log out of the game real quick. And then I'm gonna look for a raid target for today. Doo -doo. But anyway, thanks for vibing with me, everybody. I shall be back on Saturday with some more Tales of Graces. We're gonna be finishing off the main story only. And then, probably the next couple of streams we'll, like, do a little bit of the lineage and legacies. It's not a long lineage. It's not a long future arc. There's also post-game stuff, I can do as well. So expect a few more Tales of Graces that stream, and then I need to figure out something else to play on Saturdays afterwards. So yeah, fun. The target is going to be. Today's raid target is, drumroll please. Today's raid target is. Okay, let's raid Neva. I haven't raided Neva in ages, and Neva's live. So, the Neva. Alright. Okay. I'll copy the raid message right here. Boop. What's going on? I've been hearing like pings and whatnot going on in the background. Anyway, again, I'll be back on Saturday for some more streams. Probably around the time that I usually start. Because I'm going out to see the Miku movie. So yeah, I'll be back after that, and I'll probably get after dinner stream weekend. And yeah. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. I enjoyed it. Anything else? No, if there is, I'll probably post on my socials. Bye.